issues on my actual stream.
Oh, that did it! That did
And the
it!
tech issues are done, so I'm gonna mute again.
Apparently that beta function just did not want to work. Oh my god.
Wow!
Hi guys, as you know, we started a little later than we planned due to some technological issues. It all makes cosmological sense.
Yes, it all makes a lot of cosmological sense.
If you're wondering why we use that word, we've been watching a YouTuber, don't worry about it. By the way, that finally came up. They did a Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old?
That's all that, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet, but I did see that.
Apparently that was the answer to one of the questions and he got it wrong. So he didn't even know what he'd been saying. It's on brand. But yes.
Anyway, this is Yakuza 0. We are playing Yakuza 0 again after, like, fucking 20 years.
To be fair, I never played it on stream.
Yeah.
That said, I did play the game back when it originally re-released, which was still a while back by this point.
Re-released where?
On current systems.
Oh.
Well, previous consoles. No, wait, it was the PS3, wasn't it?
It was a PS4 game.
I could have sworn it came out before the PS4 at some point.
Like, I think it was a PS3, PS4 game, but it was a
Sorry.
PS4 game. This game never re-released until...
I'm thinking the first Yakuza. Sorry. No,
yeah, you're thinking Kiwami.
But yes, still, I haven't played Zero since I beat it the year it came out. So this has been a while for me. My memory's insanely blurry.
And this was the game that got me, like, streaming regularly back in 2018, so... Like, this is big for me. Ooh, I could actually make this into, like, a... Like, when I upload these, I could, like, chop them up instead of just posting the full stream bot. That's a lot of work. Anyway, where do we need our tech?
Alright, new game!
Normal. No need for it to
Easy!
Hey!
Yeah, no, normal.
Yeah.
This is a work of fiction. Any actual resemblance to actual persons is for judgment.
Yeah. Actually, there are people here that look like people.
Stop. Please stop.
It is weird actually hearing this game in English. You turn up the tech, I can barely hear it. Even with Deltarune in one ear, I can barely hear it. I am watching my partner play Deltarune while we're streaming, by the way. Yeah. It's a good game, too.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Also, this is a wild introduction to Kiryu as a character. Just seeing him beat a guy up who's crying on the ground, like, bloody and crying, is wild.
You should probably be more careful when you pick a fight. Especially with that much cash. Understand?
I will say, I do like Young-A's voice.
He's really coming to his Kiryu after getting to do it for like 3 games.
Yeah.
That really, the experience helps a lot.
Yes.
Because honestly, his first Kiryu, I was a little questionable.
Yeah.
Now, perfect, honestly.
Exactly. Hey, Manic.
Hey!
Yeah, no, like... I really like it. He... As I said before, like, he... I would have loved to hear how he sounded as a younger Kiryu. So I'm excited for this in that front. It's like, I like how he sounded in Infinite Wealth and Gaiden to a degree.
Yeah.
But...
Honestly, his voice does suit the younger Kiryu better at that.
So much better.
And besides, you can wave cash around forever and not find a taxi at this hour.
I will say, I definitely like his Infinite Wealth more than I like his Zero.
If you
The
really
Gaiden, for some
care,
reason.
pay
Yeah.
my cab
Which is
fare.
weird, because I think it was meant more important in the other order.
Yes. Probably because he was used to that, like,
Less restrained Kiryu of infinite wealth.
Less restrained, but also
Hey,
like
what the hell? That freaking
more
hurt,
tired
man.
and pained.
That's true.
Whereas this now he knows
your ass back
to
here.
get into that a lot better. Because Infinite Wealth and
Hey, asshole!
Infinite Wealth and
You
Gaiden
just
were
gonna
recorded
walk
like back to
away after
back,
plowing into me like that?
or even like at the same time in some cases, if I remember
I'd
correctly.
say you at least owe me an apology. Get down on your knees, you punk.
Hey, Yoshio, leave it.
Huh?
I do love this, by the way. It's like, hey, yo, cut it.
Oh, well, now,
They're so stunned they didn't warn him in time.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
We should tell him not to. Oh fuck.
Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
Like, they were literally just so fucking terrified.
They did a terrible job cutting this, by the way.
Yeah. They cut it into 6 slices.
I noticed. I mean, they're mediums, but still.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Just actually, there were 7 slices. They just didn't cut the last slice.
Yeah.
Hey. So tell me, how'd it go?
It's done. Pardon the loose change. I didn't bring an envelope.
You know, when they said that
Don't sweat it.
they were going to be remaking cutscenes, this is the kind of thing I would hope they were
Fine without an
remaking.
envelope. You Dojima boys work fast. Sure makes my life easier.
Because this kind of thing needed to be,
Anyway,
like,
here's your
updated.
cut. 10% as promised.
Because they don't do enough with this style of cutscene
Oh,
to make it, like,
and a
feel
little
like
extra
a
from
proper
me.
choice.
That's not necessary.
I find it just more amazing how
Most heavies
humble
take half these
Kiryu tries to
days.
be about
I've got
this.
you
Uh-huh.
working cut rate. And you're Yakuza. You're the one doing me a favor here. Trust me.
Still.
Take a look around. Kids your age are waving 10G bills at cabs.
What do you mean, 7?
Yakuza's got an image to keep
Huh?
up, yeah? Consider it a gift to commemorate our first
I'm, like,
job
tired
together.
enough right now. Like, I've been up since 7, so
Take care.
my brain's kind of, like, not processing what I say 5 minutes ago.
Maybe that's what you said 5 minutes ago.
Man, maybe.
Don't make my mistake and lend it to an idiot.
I find the best part of this, though, is when you think about it, this loan shark is way more chill than what the people we're gonna meet.
Yeah.
At least about us.
Yeah, like, he literally says, hey, man, I would hire you if you want me to, and Kiryu's like, nah, I'm good.
Money in this town long enough, you learn a thing or two. World's gone crazy.
You know, maybe we should have hit him up after we got out of jail now. That I think
Right.
about it.
It's worth anymore.
We would have been a good contact to keep. Too bad we
You
didn't.
may
Well,
not have hit the books, kid.
There's reasons for that.
Knowing the streets get you further in life than a fancy degree.
Actually, I forgot about that.
Hard to tell from where I'm standing.
I've forgotten most of the stuff from before 7, I'll be honest. Like I said, it's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while since 7 came
Why
out.
don't you come with
Yeah.
me, son? A guy
I need to
like
finish
you
working
could
on
make
my
some
fucking
real
Yakuza
cash
5 video. I think I might
without
actually
the
work on
Yakuza red
vacation.
tape. Every
Because if I
feast,
can get that
every
set
night an
up
orgy.
and uploaded, then I can just start posting all my Yakuza VODs again.
You want to be happy? Then be rich. No problem money can't solve.
But
Yakuza
these are definitely
stuff
going to be going up on
bottom.
YouTube, and I think I might
Take a
be
shortcut.
just
You'll get
chopping
places
them
a
into
lot
like
quicker working for me.
45-minute chunks or something like that,
3
maybe.
years ago, I might have taken you up on that offer. But once you swear an oath to the Yakuza, there's no turning back.
I take it that's a no then.
And from what I remember too, like there's not even any
You don't think a Yakuza
there's not even
can
any
find some happiness?
changes to this dialogue either, which is really impressive.
It reminds me just how much could we have the parallel, though,
Never
to
signed my life
Ichiban,
away,
Yeah.
personally. Well, call me if you change your mind.
who starts in a similar situation but goes entirely the opposite.
Yeah.
Now, imagine Ichiban in a situation with that loan shark that would probably been bowing and be like, sorry, sir, I can't.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Well,
I swore in my life.
yeah, it's like I feel like
I'll see when I've gotten the money.
Yeah. No, he probably would have gotten the money.
Alright,
Because,
that guy was more of an asshole.
yeah. I find it so funny that
cut along my inside my chest.
I do find it so funny that when Matt took the role of Majima, like,
I forgot David Hayter was in this.
yep, when Matt took the role of he just now notices there's fucking blood. It's like, God damn it. But when Matt took the role of Majima, he was like, people were like giving him shit. It's like, hey, I thought you were all about like proper casting, and he's like, listen, Majima's a minor character in this game. It's fine. Like, if he was still a major character, I would not be auditioning for him. I would not be taking the role. But he's a minor character. Hey, my man, Howard!
And then suddenly, hey, Pirate Yakuza.
Yeah, Pirate Yakuza, Infinite Wealth, now Yakuza 0. It's like, man just went to being a main character again.
He was not seeing it coming.
Yeah. So, like, when Pirate Yakuza got announced, there was, like, a small chance, like, are they gonna recast? Is he gonna ask to recast? Hold up.
I'm so glad he didn't.
Same, I'm so glad he didn't.
Because honestly, his Majima was actually really good.
Yeah.
And outside of that one song, it's not as screechy.
Yeah.
The one song was also because it's the metal song, though.
Wait, which one?
I just remember one of the
Get
karaoke...
to the Top?
No, wait, not that one. Sorry. I just remember during one of the karaoke songs, he does it really screechy and not in, like,
Get
the
to the Top
one.
was on purpose like that. Because even the Japanese actor does that.
Ah, okay.
Like, that's the thing that, this is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here.
Ah, shit, I have to fight Nishiki already?
724106, huh? That's code for what you're up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him.
I don't know his hair anywhere.
I'm also glad that they kept the casting gag of Kaiji Tang. So glad.
Okay. God, this feels so different than I'm used to these days.
Yeah.
Come on. Hand over the money. I told you I'd pay you back when I can. Didn't I?
But you won't. Please, just leave me alone.
Quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet.
Please. Somebody help me.
Hey. What the hell do you want? This ain't a show.
Wait, I think this guy might be Yakuza.
Moron. So what if he is? Guy's the same age as us. Probably an errand boy.
Who are you punks? You guys new in town?
Huh? So, what if we are?
The people I'm with run this part of the city.
Yeah?
You'd be wise not to make trouble around here. Could be bad for
I like
your
you can
health.
really hear the extra bit of youth he put into the voice.
You?
Yeah, no, like, it is so much
Where's the
lighter.
Yakuza douchebag? Get off
While still
lecturing
being,
me,
like,
huh?
a deep, almost bass tone.
Yeah, especially if people complain that he sounded too young in his initial parts.
Yeah, he sounded super young.
But this
in
sounds younger
Gaiden.
than that still, and I'm actually
Yeah.
glad.
He sounded super young in Gaiden. Like, Gaiden, he sounded like real, like...
Actually, a lot of people are saying, oh, that would have been perfect for Zero, though. No, this is actually feels younger than that, but that's good. Maybe that kind of tone is what he should have gone for if he could stay to, like, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Or even just another Sawami.
Yeah. Sorry, I zoned a little bit on what you said, but yeah, I agree. I got the gist of what you're saying, if I don't remember the specifics. Heat gauge. Teach these punks a lesson. You don't need to actually do that.
Because I'm trying to get it and I forgot how annoying this is.
Yeah. Also, are you holding R1
Oh shit, right.
to like lock on? But Arakawa.
Oh. Fuck you, I'm gonna kick this guy.
Well, well. I see it's still all or nothing with you.
Nishiki?
You kept me waiting so long. I was starting to think you stood me up.
I do like that it's very similar to the Ichiban voice because Ichiban's Japanese voice is very similar to Nishiki's voice.
That's my line.
But it's still
You were
just
so late,
different
I had to
enough.
find a way to entertain myself for a while.
Picking fights to kill time? Why not act like an adult for once and go get a massage?
Come on.
Uptight's what you are. Whatever. Let's get to the drinking then. You and me are going all night tonight, right?
Sure.
I can't tell if this is full lip sync or not.
Thank you very much.
I'm not really sure either.
Huh?
Because I know a lot of their,
I mean,
like, since they started doing dubs,
I
like,
wanted to say
side games generally aren't full lip sync, but the main
thanks
games
for
are.
saving me.
So, like,
Let's go,
Gaiden
Mishka.
and Pirate don't have, like, full lip sync. Like, major important scenes are, but otherwise it's just Japanese lip sync.
Yeah.
Then Infinite Wealth and Like a Dragon are full lip sync all the way through. It's especially noticeable in Gaiden because Gaiden didn't even have
I'll
a
give you this.
dub
You're
when it
starting to
released.
Look the part. Could pass for a real
I need to stop
Yakuza.
leaning back when I'm talking because
You done
I
with
do
that
not pick up
collection
on the
you had
mic when I
tonight?
lean back.
Yep, all done.
You know how Kazuma-san gets. He's worried about us.
I know. But if there's one thing you can count on, I can scrap when I have to.
I think it
You've
might be
got
full
the
lip sync,
dance
yeah.
down, though.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Look at the times we're living in, yeah? Who wouldn't want to dance? You need to cut loose.
Kazuma-san gets out around the start of next year, doesn't he? Maybe by then I can pick up a step or two.
Oh, yeah? In that case, how about we start with that tablecloth you're wearing?
Huh?
What? I will say, this is like a good look on Kiryu, but
Try
also it's
walking
so
around
weird
with
seeing him in
suit that runs
black.
500 grand. Trust me.
I think
I'll
it
always
was
put a spring
shinier,
in your
maybe.
step.
Maybe.
It looks like it's
Hey.
missing that kind of nice finish
Fashion's
he's
just
had.
not
Oh yeah,
Fine.
like
But you
it's
can-
definitely
Kazuma-san
missing
never
that
dressed
like
that.
nice look.
Look at
Because look,
him.
you can see the textured material.
Look at him.
But
He's
here
the
you use it kind
captain
of
of
looks
the family.
flat.
Yeah.
Which,
Kojima's
I admit, is on
right-hand
purpose.
man. Yeah, at that level, you can wear whatever you want. Mere mortals like you and me, though, we need to stand out.
Dress for the job you want, huh? New car part of that, too?
And the new lighter. Speaking of, I'll take that back now.
Great. Another rich guy with his hand in my pocket.
Look, you get what I'm saying, right? People, first they see the fancy car and the jacket. Then they notice the Dojima pin, and they know you're not somebody to fuck with.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
do,
he's a
as I
living
said,
guy on
I really
the-
love the difference in tone between the two.
Whatever you say.
Because
Whatever you say.
Ichiban, like,
Your date tonight. These idiots.
it's
borrow
actually
dirty money
his voice is
just for
actually a little
weekend
bit
bender?
deeper, but he has so much
This
more
one's
energy
okay,
to it that it
but
doesn't
me
sound
on
deeper.
these
It's also that
days.
inflection he throws on the end of it.
Bright lights
Yeah.
are
Ichiban-
always
Because like
good.
Ichiban has a
Ichiban kind of soars up at near the end.
yeah,
Let it all
because
rip.
Nishiki takes
Ichiban
a
like
nice
has a
calm curve
How about
down.
a drink?
Ichiban has like a deeper
You can
tone
stop
to it, but like
talking.
has this energy to it that sounds like really
Yeah,
high pitched and
yeah,
lively.
we're
So then when he
drinking.
drops that
Okay.
high pitched
I
tone,
know this new
when he
place
drops that
on
levity,
Main Street.
you get a lot
how
of
we had it.
depth there. Meanwhile, Nishiki starts a little higher, but it's relaxed, it's calm, it has a bit of a deeper like end tone to it. And it's like,
Let's
it's
go.
still the same voice, but it's so different. Also, he's walking off without you.
Sorry, I was telling something goodnight.
Well, stop telling them
There it
goodnight.
is.
No.
We going together or what?
Oh, wait. Here.
Yeah.
More games need just an automatic follow button, I'll be honest. It's just so convenient, you know?
You've been trying all these places out?
It's okay, you know all these games where you have to
Some
escort or
great,
follow
some
somebody,
not so much.
but there's no fights or
Our
anything,
job's
so
to
it's
know
really
which
just a
is
follow
which.
segment.
Yeah.
This and more of these would be
B-boy,
really
took
nice.
all your money away if you want. But these are fast times we live in, bro.
Oh, I can say those 3 concepts as well.
Spend it smart, and you can double it overnight. You want in on the next hot tip, though? You gotta get around and keep that antenna up. That's how you make it big in this city.
Crazy. He'll talk me to
They tell
Wow.
you it's a buffet of college babes, but you
They
get
don't-
there
don't
and it's
even have to
hag
hook up?
salad. They say it's
Well,
just
it's very close to
5,000 yen and
Oh,
gouge
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All
They're
part
trying
of the
to be
learning experience,
conservative
my
of my
man.
condition.
I mean, what's the alternative?
Honestly, I'm thinking
You
that's
go
gonna put me up
crazy.
there anyway. I'll just tough it out.
What? Look, that
Yeah.
was
Or
just
I'll
an
bring the
example.
patch.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking from personal experience here.
Put it on before I head to walk over from the zoo.
Anyway, forget that.
Doesn't understand, I'm basically talking about work a little.
Yeah.
You gotta learn
I
to
was
chill out.
saying a little hushed
Fun.
because bartending money is...
Money.
Yeah, I don't want to say how much exactly, but it makes up for the fact that everyone here probably knows from the amount of times you've seen me on stream, or heard me, that I have multiple jobs. One of them right now isn't having any work. So I'm picking...
Yes.
So this is how I'm making up for it. I'm trying to make more at another job.
Not this.
Yeah. Not
This
that-
is streaming. This does not
Yeah.
make money.
Yeah, we're not that level of streamers. And if we were, I'm be honest, it'd be probably a lot easier than if I just connected my channel to Sam's in the first place
Yeah.
and streamed like a backup.
You want Nishiki?
Oh shit. No, I was thinking the lip sync to the text. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
get Nishiki.
That looks like it. I forgot.
Come on, you're in the way. No. I tried to do what I would do for Ichiban, but take it down a tone at the end. But it feels weird.
It needs to be a lot smoother than Ichiban.
First, Ichiban. Come on, you're in the way! No. I feel like I can't get that weird little thing he gets in the middle.
Yeah. Like, it's... Kaiji is a good actor for a reason.
Come on, you're in the way! Close enough, whatever.
Yeah, good enough. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business.
Hey, old man! Quit talking to those them! We're not done.
Who's an old man? You snot-nosed little punk. Oh, now you've done it.
Yeah? Come on, Grandpa! Take your best shot! Screw it, they're completely wasted. It is not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road.
No need. We got a faster way to fix this.
Oh?
Yeah. I just need to say run up it with my fists.
Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. Wait, that felt better.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it sounded better. But it felt better in my throat, at least.
What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this.
Yeah, but you. Well, at least I'm not Larry.
Yeah.
Try the heat gauge. Okay, that was the wrong button.
You're getting fucking tossed around by some drunkards.
Alright, let's make sure of this real quick.
Oh, what's up?
Making sure people are tagging correctly.
Oh, what? Where am I?
What was it doing? Who are you?
Sounds like that sobered them up.
Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music at the bar. Then we got talked about which idols we liked.
Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then, my head's throbbing. Can't remember past that.
I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Whoops, I said that with the other voice.
Oh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age.
All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar.
Yeah.
Please, sir, challenge.
Hanpo!
My host got to reply to something about rules. Gotta love when you have to moderate.
Yeah.
Tell them over here. Oh, whatever.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, what a waste! A damn shame, I say. Huh? You got it punched like a two-ton gorilla. You go wasting on drunks. What do you think that talent is meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Look, I just helped a couple guys work off some alcohol. That's all.
Yes.
Ah, yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You like taking one swig of a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Ah, going from the looks of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that.
Yes.
Yes, seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy.
What?
You're calling me a boy?
Be fair to him, you kind of are.
Yeah? Don't get rougher now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler.
Hey,
Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man?
It's nothing, be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care.
Hey.
Hey, wait up! Hold up! Wait! I got one piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me. If you got something to say, make it quick.
What?
Ho-ho! Out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back in when I was your age. But if you want to spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself.
Not entirely wrong, different from what Nishiko's saying.
Yeah? What? Like a gym membership?
No.
Nah. That's no better than spending on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. Literally? What's that even mean? Good on you, ass, my boy! Here's a special lecture just for you.
Yeah!
Where did my... There it is. So I'm looking for my laptop charger because I'm like, I need to charge my laptop. I just realized I'm like about to die.
Oh, I had to press B, right.
I was waiting
I kept
for
pressing A
you.
thinking you would choose something.
You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the one and wine on a budget here. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Ha! Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, guess I am.
Yo, Kiryu!
I'm coming! God! Oh, that serious talk is killing my buzz! Time for round two! Have a good night, my boy! What a weird old man. What's his deal?
Ready to head out?
I know that I'm not getting like a good young Yi impression. That's gonna take a bit to like get used to because I used to voice Kiryu all the way down here.
And plus, when the old man actually made a sound on his own, it was so much higher than I expected.
Oh yeah, no, he's like, "Hey, boy, all the way up here." But,
Hey,
like,
boy, what can I do you for? Hey, one, twice!
Exactly. It's like doing this really high, like is how he actually sounds. But like, it's
like-
really good for interjections, but not for like continued speaking.
I can do it just fine and continue speaking.
Yes,
As
but
long as I put my finger here, at least.
exactly, you have to do something for it.
Otherwise, no, I can do it without it. I just have to stay focused. And, oh, right, by the way,
Kamurocho.
there's a second coaster over there if you need
The
it, if you don't want to
little
use your
city
switch
no
thing
one
as a
can
coaster.
keep down, huh?
Oh, it says thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
It's like you were saying, I suppose. It's all part of the draw. So much cash going around. Sooner or later, it ends up in the gutter. Whatever your appetite, Kamurocho is ready to satisfy it. Till you've got no appetite left.
Listen to you. How uncharacteristically wry.
Yeah, you're just suddenly pulling out a
Impressed.
fucking philosopher moment.
Nishikama-kun!
Ladies!
Who are they?
Some hostesses putting themselves through college. Monoko-chan and Yui-chan.
Yeah, because Nishiki fucking pulls.
You, I've been ringing your pager and you haven't called me back. When will I see you at the club?
I forgot there's a
again?
dude that's fucking getting sick behind a
Tonight,
fucking
I'll make
sign
sure to
there.
drop in.
Also, it's still so wild remembering
Promise?
pagers.
God, yeah.
Hey, girl.
Which aren't much of a thing in the first in Kiwami. But they were this is set 10 years before that, so they had to.
I'd like
Yeah.
to take your word for
Well, in
it.
Kiwami, in Yakuza 1 and Kiwami, they started using phones.
Yeah. You know what my favorite part of that reminds me of, though?
Down payment.
Just the one scene from Invincible. Beep beep. Sorry, I have to go. Since when does he have? Since when and why does Mark have a beeper?
My faith is restored.
Right? Also,
This is the
what are your
roughest
thoughts
shit
on the
you've seen
Invincible
tonight.
verses?
Thank you, baby.
I forgot that was a
We'll
thing
catch you
coming.
later.
Dude, I didn't actually watch the trailer. I just heard about it.
Yeah, it's made by the same guys that did the first season of KI.
If they're not majoring in finance, they should be.
That could be interesting.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Don't tell me
I'll
you're
wait to see
thinking
results.
those two just fleeced me for 40 grand. Are you?
They totally did.
Get a grip. And girls like that are an investment.
Oh?
Come on. You take a look at the top brass lately. Faces like catcher's mitts. Fossils like that scream Yakuza, and not in a fun, flashy way.
What's your point?
My point is, show up with a flock of women whenever the bosses invite you out, they'll learn your name fast. Half the time they give me kickbacks for it. In this business we're in, you gotta find
I do-
every way you
I do
can
like
to
that he
soft
plays-
these guys.
It
Get
like
me?
he plays the Yakuza as a social game.
Yeah, I get you.
Like it's not just like
You're not wrong.
honor and power politics and all that. It is also
Arrived, my
social
friend.
politics.
Better
Which
pace
is very
yourself,
true,
Chris.
actually.
It's
I'm
so
not
true.
stopping till
I still like
sunrise.
that to like show this game to Yakuza. You know, a lot of this is actually how it works, aside from what Kiryu's doing. Of like
Yeah.
everything but their main character, which is brought up to the point in series.
Yeah.
Kiryu is the abnormal one to begin with,
Yes.
so it's actually incredibly on par. It's like you get guys like that once in a while. Usually they don't make it.
So it's also really funny too because
So,
you played Gaiden. So
been coming here a lot?
when Kiryu starts fucking throwing money around,
This
that is
was
such a
twice
Nishiki
now.
move.
Why?
To be like, yeah, give me
You
as
got a
much,
personal
gather up as
bottle I
much
saw.
money as you can. Okay,
Sign of a
I got
regular,
like
isn't it?
300,000 right here. It's all I
Cooler
could,
than
it's what I
sitting
could get
around
in like
ordering beers like a jerk.
fucking 5 hours.
Helps the staff.
And Kiryu's like, awesome, we're gonna go hit
You
the
know,
town for the night.
Just
What?
another way to get ahead in the world.
It's like information gathering.
There it is. Never
It's
miss
all
an
like how
opportunity
confused
to let
everyone
people
was
know
about
just
some of
how
Kiryu's
important
actions.
you are.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you doing it this way?
You keep
It's
laughing,
effective.
but we'll see which of us is on top in 10 years. I don't know. You just aren't the type, are you?
Well, I only got into this life chasing after Kazuma-san. He took in orphans like us when he had nowhere else.
Like seeing it like this and hearing it in English.
Following him feels like the
Just-
one way to repay
I know I
that debt.
thought before, but it really helps me highlight the parallels between the opposite parallels between him and Ichiban.
Yes.
Since Ichiban's originally heard in English in the first place,
Hey.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
it lets you see
You're
so
fine the way you
much.
are.
and it's also because the tones they use for it. When you do it between
I'm
two different
just
languages, it
saying,
doesn't match like you would
Honoring
think.
the old man
But
like
the moment
you
they're in
do,
the same language, you can
he's
hear that
bound to
tonal
take notice of
difference a
that
lot
when he's
better.
calling the shots.
Yeah.
Because they're applied to words
More
you
than
know.
one way up the ladder
Yeah.
and all. Remember though, you're
Yeah, because
not
you
working for
like
Cosmos.
when you don't know a language, you
We're
lose so
Dojin
much of
family,
it.
You and I.
You can also pick up a surprising amount of it from other parts of it, though.
Yeah, yeah.
This would say,
Ever
where you
wonder
picked up the
why
stuff
he didn't put
tones
his
tones
spin
of
on us?
Japanese. Was all the
Sends
anime
over
watch?
to Dojima.
Ironically, no.
Well, I mean,
He was
we probably
matching
make more
tones to
money
facial
this way, but
expressions.
Still.
In
Yeah,
Kamen Rider,
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
which are real faces,
I'm
exactly.
sure
Yeah.
for those reasons.
which these fall in a lot closer to than they do
Yeah.
anime, actually.
Give me another
Probably so.
Mountain Dew.
I think that was my last one.
No.
There might be another one downstairs.
Forget it.
Here, hold.
I'm
hold. I'm gonna pause a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check.
You okay?
Trying to get strength in my leg.
Oh, sit back down, dude. It's fine.
It's only my right leg. I'll be fine.
You sure? Well, I guess it's gonna get cut out of the VOD.
Nope.
Okay.
Also, moving like that, I realized if there had been one, that would not have been a smart move. I was hopping.
You were hopping?
Yeah?
I didn't watch you leave!
If I couldn't get strength into my leg to leave, why would I bother walking on the leg?
Yeah, true. That's what I
Also, hopping down the stairs was way easier than hopping back up.
Of course.
When I only have a handrail on one side.
Give me a fucking coat. And relax.
Actually, that was actually pretty good exercise. I need to do that more. Alternate between legs, maybe.
Yes.
So that's a new one I'll probably do outside.
Yes.
With a jacket on.
Yes.
This one's like, you want a jacket make you warm? Look, if I fall to the right, nope, I'm falling straight into wood and grass and other shit.
Yeah, a jacket's gonna help.
We have so much tree.
Anyway.
Tired of talking business. Karaoke machine's calling our names.
Hey, we're gonna hear the not Youngie, not Kaiji Tang voices.
Yeah, okay. I did say I was yours tonight.
Karaoke time! Second.
Tech is dying. The fact that Des has Azrael's retainer. Listen, just give me it and I'll play karaoke.
No, sorry. Yeah, some things are unfortunately stupid to... Fuck it, yeah, let's go! Wait, no. Because this wasn't here before. You think I'd be better at this than I actually am, though, considering all the time I spent on the stupid carving minigame in Samurai Remnant.
Yeah.
But also, if you do it, how badly do you think you fucked up because of the controls you're used to?
Oh my god, Tech!
Okay, I'm a lot worse at this than I remember.
Pause, I'm taking over. Jesus!
I was remembering X and Y backwards!
Give it to me right now.
No, A and B was going fine. X and Y got backwards. I don't know why.
Come on, I hit all of those. I am actually generally better than this.
I think it's just... I think the size of the button versus its input sensitivity is what throws us off. Because guess what? Remember,
oh my god, wait, Tech!
Yeah.
We did so bad we didn't get this... We didn't get the image. We didn't get the fucking music video. Oh my god. I missed all of those.
Been a while, huh?
Oh my god.
It's been all since the input sensitivity version for this, huh?
Yeah.
Because I know in the later games, this input is actually a different sensitivity.
It is.
I think that's what killed me at the start, too.
Nope. Well, hey, nice.
You know what? I'll say that went perfect.